This is Embracing Digital This Week with Dr. Darren and Paige Pulsifer.
This week's top stories.
In our first segment, let's dive into the wild world of cybersecurity. Did you know hacker attacks are becoming more sophisticated?
Sophisticated? More like they have PhDs in snooping. What's the latest on this front, Dr. Analyst?
So there's a new report that reveals nearly 70% of organizations experienced at least one cyber attack in the past year.
Wow, that's like those awkward family dinners. Everyone's got something to complain about.
Exactly. And get this, phishing scams are still leading the pack. It's like the old trick got a new coat of paint.
And everybody thinks they're so clever. I'll just update my bank info on this random pop-up. Not today, folks.
Right? And we need to talk about those ransomware attacks. They're getting crafty. If you get caught, you might be giving away your lunch money.
Or your entire month's paycheck. That's not just taking candy from a baby. That's a full-on robbery.
Good point. So what can people do to protect themselves?
Simple. Update your passwords, back up your files, and if something looks fishy, don't click it.
True, because sometimes when it comes to cybersecurity, it's about good luck and smart habits.
Let's just hope people have better luck than my last online shopping experience.
In exciting news from MIT, researchers have unveiled new sampling techniques that could totally revolutionize AI simulations.
Revolutionize? That sounds dramatic. Are we talking like a dramatic flare or just a little upgrade?
More like an energetic leap forward. These techniques improve efficiency and accuracy while slashing computational costs. It's like getting twice the performance for half the price.
Who doesn't love a good bargain, especially in tech? But speaking of bargains, what about the reliability of these advancements?
That's an excellent question. This breakthrough really shines a light on how simulations could be conducted, focusing more on intelligent data management.
Sounds fancy. But dancing from the lab to Apple's backyard, they recently pointed out some flaws in those large language models.
Right. Apple discovered these models struggle especially with reasoning tasks. Talk about a wake-up call.
Yikes. Makes you wonder if they need a little coffee boost or maybe a full makeover.
I'd say a makeover is in order. Developers need to address these limitations to enhance both performance and, importantly, user trust.
Trust is key, Darren. And speaking of key, Nobel laureates are chiming in with urgent warnings about AI's rapid evolution.
Exactly. They're emphasizing ethical considerations. It's crucial to set regulations to prevent misuse.
So basically, we need to tread lightly while we race toward the future. Innovation can't come at the cost of safety.
Spot on, Paige. It's truly a call to action for responsible innovation. Balancing progress with safety feels like walking a tightrope.
Who said tech couldn't be thrilling? I'm here for it.
Let's dive into some vital edge computing news this week, starting with smart cities. A recent article discusses how integrating information technology and operational technology is becoming a game changer for urban development.
Smart cities, that sounds so futuristic. Are we getting self-driving cars and robot baristas too?
Well, not quite yet, but by merging IT and OT, cities can enhance efficiency and improve services for residents. Think streamlined operations and better data capabilities.
So basically, we're entering a phase where cities might be smarter than some of their inhabitants?
Right. Imagine the possibilities. But on a more serious note, stakeholders need to collaborate for better outcomes.
Collaboration? So it's like when my family tries to plan a vacation. Lots of talking, not enough action.
Exactly. And speaking of taking action, another recent article emphasizes the need for organizations to mitigate OT cybersecurity risks.
Cybersecurity sounds serious. What can they do about it?
There are 5 essential steps: conducting risk assessments, enhancing employee training, implementing strong access controls, investing in monitoring tools, and fostering a culture of security awareness.
A culture of security awareness? Does that come with donuts? Or are we just supposed to notify people about cyber threats while they're getting lunch?
But in all seriousness, as cyber threats continue to grow, following these steps is crucial.
And to wrap it up, there's a consensus forming around unified IT and OT cybersecurity strategies. It's like the buddy system for tech.
Great analogy. It's crucial for organizations to consolidate their defenses against vulnerabilities.
So, what's the takeaway? Cybersecurity is not just some techie's problem. It's everyone's responsibility.
Exactly. Protecting critical infrastructure enhances overall enterprise resilience. Let's keep those smart cities safe. You know, integrating technology into healthcare is like trying to drink from a fire hose. So much data coming at you all at once.
Exactly. And it's not just about managing all that data. It's about making sense of it too. That's where AI steps in.
Right. AI is like the helpful librarian in the data library, sifting through endless shelves of information.
And let's be honest, who wouldn't want a robot librarian? Less shushing and more insights.
Speaking of insights, AI provides real-time analytics that can enhance patient care.
So it's not just about crunching numbers, it's about improving the whole patient experience.
Absolutely, but Paige, we can't ignore the big question swirling around: at what cost?
Oh, that's a spicy meatball. Trust and transparency are key here. Patients need to feel secure in how their data is being used.
Trust is like the foundation of a house. Without it, everything crumbles, right?
Totally. And who wants a crumbling house? Not me. So, as Darren and RJ Kedziora explored in their discussion, AI is boosting productivity, but we need to keep our ethics in check.
Exactly, Paige. It's about leveraging technology while holding on to human values, like common sense and a good Wi-Fi connection.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's keep that conversation flowing, shall we? That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation.
And check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and embrace the digital revolution.